Okay, so there's a little explanation of the system here. What we have is a 4-part mixer, 3 liquids. There's a pump for each of the different colored liquids. And you can see the pump inside. It's wired up to some relays, which basically just turn the pumps on and off right here. And then it's wired into a display, which is currently in development, but this will eventually be the user interface. The display has a CO2 sensor, VOC, volatile organic chemical, temperature, humidity. Those are connected there. We also have a moisture sensor right here. And then we have a TDS EC for total dissolved solids and electrical conductivity of the mixture, as well as a pH probe right here. pH. And this one, the white one right here, is TDS. They all feed back into the system. Altogether, there's about 11 sensors on board. There's a sound meter, there's a light meter, temperature, humidity, VOCs. Those are continuously scanned based on the mix ratio you input for the 4-part mixes, and based on the target EC or TDS or pH. You can have it mix in an auto mode, so then it goes through and continuously checks quality versus target and adjusts your mixes as necessary. So next step, I guess we could go ahead and turn it on. Okay, this is just a quick show at the code, but basically what you have right here is 10 seconds is your mix interval. So that's on a timer mode right now. It's not in the auto mode. You have 4 different parts. The loop time is just 97 milliseconds. There's your mixture parts. It goes by time on. So the pump, basically to say the ratios between the flow, the pumps are relatively the same. So that's 500 milliseconds for pump A, 1200 for pump B, and then 200 and 2000 for pump C and D. All right, there we go. Let's turn it on and see how it goes. And immediately it starts mixing, and then you'll see that it'll wait for 10 seconds. You'll see the relays turn on and off right there, and that's when the pumps are turning on and off. And there you go, you get the first, the second, the third, and the fourth. Come back up. Let's get the relays this round. Move back. All right, all the time it's looping through that every 10 seconds. Over here, we could come by and see our sensor readings. Eventually, this will all be on the user interface or wherever. But here is a scanning sequence that just started right there. There you could see temp, humidity, VOC, CO2, EC, TDS, moisture content, and then the status of the pumps as well. This is when a pump kicks on and it tells you that the pump, how much it's pumped while it's been on. Whatever, however many iterations. And the pump kicks on again. And back in a sensor. Yeah, watch a couple little pumps here. There you can see the relays kicking on. The red lights up at the top of the screen.